Okay, snapping shrimp. Beautiful little shrimp. It's only about an inch long. Nobody wants to eat these guys. They're too small. I've snorkeled I don't know how many hundreds of hours on Caribbean reefs, and I have never seen a snapping shrimp. If you snorkel on reefs this week, I can almost guarantee you are not going to see a snapping shrimp. Well, why talk about them? Because so far we've been talking about things that you see with your eyes, but there are other senses. So as you're snorkeling, what other senses can you use? Well, smell doesn't work very well. You've got that mask on your face. Taste doesn't work very well. You know, everything tastes like salt on the reef, and hopefully, even if you haven't been paying attention, licking things on a reef is not a good idea. But you've got your ears. All right. The reason these are called snapping shrimp is that they have these claws that they can snap. And they're highly modified, and they really make a loud sound. Let's see, show of hands. How many of you ate Rice Krispies as kids? All right, a lot of hands. I did. And if you ate Rice Krispies as kids, you did, I'm sure, exactly what I did. You pour the Rice Krispies in the bowl. You pour the milk on the Rice Krispies. And then it makes that noise. Remind me what that noise is again. Snap, crackle, pop. And you put your ear down there and you listen to it. And it's magical and it's marvelous. That's what you're going to hear on the reef from these snapping shrimp. Now I'm taking a chance here. I went to the grocery store and I bought some Rice Krispies. And I got some water here. And let's see if we can recreate that sound. That's okay. When you hear snap, crackle, pop on the reef, what you're hearing are hundreds or thousands of these snapping shrimp, all snapping their claws. Why do they do that? Well, they make this Rice Krispie sound. I love submarine movies. U-571, Hunt for Red October. They use depth charges in those movies. And the thing about depth charges is when you use them against a submarine, the depth charge doesn't have to hit the submarine. It just has to get kind of close because it makes this pressure wave that has enough force to do damage to that submarine. It turns out that the snapping of these snapping shrimp is so intense that it makes a pressure wave that stuns their prey, and then they can just go out and feed on it. So at some point when you're snorkeling, I can't guarantee much of what you're going to see. It's sort of chance. One day this, the other day that. But I can pretty much guarantee you're going to hear these snapping shrimp.